Well, here we are continuing our project. We've had a lot of rain recently, so we weren't able to get a whole lot done. We looked at our budget. We're trying to do everything kind of cheap, and we realized that 40 cubic feet, a 10 by 4 by 1 foot is what we wanted to do. Well, that came up to about $180 US. It's just way outside of our price range. So we went ahead and we had another pile of dirt full of clay over there. As you can see, it's quite depleted, and since it was clay, we bought a whole bunch of that cheap cotton burr that we've told you about. We got about 12 cubic feet of that, and we've been mixing it in. We have several layers, and we have a little bit more that we can put in. And just like this bed over here, at the very end we're going to put in some premium topsoil, which is about 50% sand, and we'll mix that into the top few inches. We have our corners staked, all four, and like we said, we were doing this out of scrap lumber, so that means I was kind of doing it kind of picture style, like this one here, and I realized that is a whole lot of work, and the Lord brought forward an idea. Why don't I just do it like a picket fence? So we've ran our stiles, just 2 of them. I had 2 8-foot boards, and so we just put in 2 extra braces, drove them in. These were driven in almost 2 feet, so they got a lot of good support. We ran lines. I just took them down so that we know that this would be the same point from the outside of here to the outside of our stake, same on the other side. So when we do our pickets, everything's going to line up nice and straight. Everything is square and level. We've been checking as we go. And so then I'll take my lumber, which I have a lot of short pieces, and I'll just put them in like a fence. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, all the way along on both sides. So we will have a raised bed. We're just kind of doing it a little backwards because, like I said, it's been raining a lot. We needed to get this in. We're not lining the bottom. We just decided we'll do a lot of weeding this year. That's okay with us. I hope somebody's getting some good ideas out of this. It's coming along real nice. Hope to be done maybe tomorrow. Well, good morning. We've had a whole bunch of rain this morning, and it's just finally stopped. It looked good last night, so we left all of our wood out, and it got real wet. I don't advise actually screwing in or nailing and working with wet wood. These things tend to crack when it dries out. But since this is going to be holding a lot of wet dirt anyways, I'm not too worried about it. So we finished up the 2 stiles, and we started in our pickets. I'm using my biggest pieces that I have left just to make it go a little quicker, and I'm going to put it on the front so we can look at it and be all, wow, that's pretty. So that's the back side. And like I said, it was raining all night and most of this morning. It's about 1 o'clock or so here in the afternoon, but as you can see, it all got nice and wet. But we'll do what we can. We'll use our pretty big pieces first.